With the Marc Nevins implant, Little Implant Company is committed to predictable, simplified implant protocols for the general practitioner. I'm Marc Nevins, and this video will demonstrate the use of the Marc Nevins implant for flapless immediate implant placement to replace this maxillary right fractured second bicuspid. An atraumatic extraction technique is utilized beginning with piezo ultrasonic instrumentation into the PDL space. By extending the ultrasonic instrumentation to the depth of the PDL, the atraumatic extraction is then easily made with a root forceps in this instance. We can see the cross-section on the CT scan of the predetermined implant plan versus the root position. The socket is debrided, and then an ultrasonic instrumentation is used to make the penetration through the base of the socket. This penetration is then followed with the 2mm twist drill, here to a depth of 15 millimeters, the length of the implant that is planned. Once the 2mm drilling is complete, we'll now use a multi-drill to continue the site preparation. This highly engineered drill will easily cut the osteotomy. In this case, we'll go from the number 2 drill to the final number 4 drill for the 4.2mm fixture. The drilling is accomplished again to a depth of 15 millimeters in preparation for our 4.2 by 15 millimeter fixture that is being attached to the motor mount here and will be delivered at 45 Newton centimeters at a rotation of 15 revolutions per minute. Primary stability is achieved, and the implant is completed to position with the ratchet wrench. A cover screw is then placed, and base bone freeze-dry bone allograft is placed in the surrounding extraction socket. A periodontal probe is used to push the bone into the narrow space between the implant and the alveolus, and then a bone condenser is utilized, and then the back end of a periosteal elevator is utilized to further condense the bone. We want the bone to be well condensed and not to leave any empty spaces between the implant and the bone walls. It's important to take your time in condensing the bone so that it is well stabilized. In this case, the bone is then covered with a collagen membrane, and a medical-grade cyanoacrylate is utilized to stabilize the collagen membrane in place for the early phase of healing. This patient will utilize an Essex appliance during the healing phase, and here we can see the 4.2 by 15 millimeter Marc Nevins implant in place. Little Implant Company looks forward to sharing more surgical videos with you in the future.